Let's do an exercise where I give you a timeline of 10 years from now. What will be the technological revolution that really takes over? For example, in 2010, it was smartphones. That was the kind of culturally important uh, technological revolution that took over. In the 20s, it's AI, clearly. I can't see anything else. What do you think will be in the 30s?
Mind-computer interfaces, mind-AI interfaces, which is when you will have implants in the eye, in the mind, in the brain, or maybe some other means for these computer systems to directly interface with your mind. And then you're going to see the real transformation of AI when they can start accessing the data in people's brains in real time.
As an engineer, can you actually? You can access the data.
We already have,
brain.
we already have systems like Neuralink, which are rather crude. It's these electrodes and these things that are implanted straight into the brain matter, and they seem to work with pigs. And I think we are on the verge of having human trials very soon. Maybe Elon Musk may already be equipped with that. He may have possibly done it on himself already. That's what they are saying. So that's what some people are speculating. So we are in the very initial phases of that technology. But eventually, you're going to have this thing happening. Maybe you're going to have to just wear, let's say, a super contact lens or something, which will enable a computer system to interface with the brain through the eyes, because the eyes are actually an extension of the brain. The retina is an extension of the brain. So you're going to have creative ways of doing this soon. Maybe you will require some kind of surgical implant or something, but soon you're going to have brain-computer interfaces. And then you will no longer need keyboards. You'll just have to think computer commands, and you'll be able to interact with computers through thoughts only. That's going to be the next revolution. That's coming. It's not far.
Okay. 40s?
30s.
No. What about the 40s?
40s. 40s will be maybe the cyborg era. If you have brain-computer interfaces, some people who have the access to all this will be able to become superhumans in some way. If you have an interface with a supercomputer and an AI system, then you can essentially become a demigod or a god. So you're going to have enhanced human beings. They will be enhanced through genetics, through CRISPR. They're going to have mechanical enhancements also, which may give them an exoskeleton, maybe superpowers. Maybe you can replace the bones with more durable, more harder materials. Maybe you can stay alive for 200 years. Maybe you can stop Alzheimer's and Parkinson's and all those things. Maybe you can download memories so that you don't lose the old memories when the new ones override them. You're going to have, if things continue that way, maybe in the 40s, you may have such systems, enhanced superhumans. That could be the future in the 40s, perhaps.
You know what I'm going to ask you next?
All right.
The 50s?
50s, we will, we could reach, maybe we'll be able to travel to other stars. Maybe we'll definitely colonize the solar system. Mars for sure by that time. And yeah, so some humans will be incredibly enhanced because of all these things, and the others will be left behind, which is why I said that the 2 or 3 nations that will lead the world in space exploration in this century will control the entire world. So by that time, the 2 or 3 elite nations will be on Mars, definitely on the moon. They'll be establishing colonies, maybe fighting wars there for territory. And I think even by that time, the breakthrough starshot will have actually taken off, and we will be our probes will be on the way to the next star system. So I think by 2050, we will be in a whole different world. We'll be on the way to colonizing the solar system. We'll be able to discover if there is life out there or not. If life does exist by that time, we'll definitely have found evidence of that, because our instruments and all that will become way better than what they are today. So we will know by that time, most likely by 2050, where alien life resides, if it does reside. At least the closer ones,
Oh my God, so aliens. Anyway,